whales and dolphins, also known as cetaceans, that can be found right off our Florida coast. All of the dolphins you'll meet today were born within our SeaWorld parks, and they range in age from 5 all the way up to 47 years old. After today's presentation, be sure to visit us next door at Key West Dolphin Cove. There you can get an up-close look and learn even more about these amazing marine mammals. But now that we've met some of the pond, let's dive in and talk about what makes dolphins so cool. Nature has provided them with some amazing adaptations that allows them to navigate, forage, and even play, like the blowhole on top of their head. Now, this is where dolphins breathe from, of course, but it's also where they make a wide variety of vocalizations from, so let's listen in. Now, dolphins are required to hold their breath while they forage for their prey, which largely consists of fish, squid, and even the occasional crustacean. Now, to catch this fast-moving and slippery fish, dolphins like Starbuck and Alejandro will use their powerful tails to reach speeds of up to 22 miles per hour. Dolphins will also use their powerful tails to get a better look above the surface, getting all the way up and out of the water. Engaging our dolphins both physically and mentally allows us to give them the best care possible and provides them with exceptional animal welfare. Through this care, we're able to develop bonds and build relationships with them, much like you would with a dog at home. But while dolphins seem to be natural athletes, it's our mutual love of play that provides that connection between us. And over the past 60 plus years, SeaWorld has learned that their play ultimately leads to our discoveries. So while our playtime today might just look like a lot of impressive jumps and spins, it's actually an essential part of how we care for them. Just watch.
ఎక్కడో లేక్స్ వస్తుంది చూడు సడన్గా.
and childhood memories can often last a lifetime. That's why today we hope to inspire a young SeaWorld guest in much the same way that myself and the other trainers were inspired on our early visits here to SeaWorld. And with that, I have a special guest joining me today. Hey there, what's your name? Adeline, it is so nice to meet you. Where are you visiting from? She's visiting us all the way from Tennessee. Let's give her a great big SeaWorld welcome. Now, Adeline, today you and I get to show everyone out there how we start to build bonds and relationships with our dolphins. But to do that, we got to get a little bit closer to my friend here. So we're going to take a couple steps forward, all the way up to that 24-foot drop-off. Perfect. Now, Adeline, when you and I first met, we shook hands, and that is a great way to meet my friend here. So you're going to put this hand out. He's going to come up, and you get to shake his finger. Adeline, meet Starbuck. Starbuck, meet Adeline. Adeline, that was great. Another good way to build your relationship with Starbuck is to feed him some fish. So why don't you toss that to him? Nicely done, Adeline. You are a pro. How about one for each hand this time? Adeline, you just fed a dolphin! Uh-oh. Take a look at your hands. See that shiny stuff? You know what it is? Fish guts. Smell it. Gross. That's okay. I know how to get rid of them. First thing you want to do is you want to show your hands. And then you put them together. And then you rub. Faster than that, Adeline. Even faster. Now you know what you do next. Just try them off. The hotel post mom is going to be a fun ride home. Adeline, something else that Starbuck really seems to enjoy is nice back touching. So why don't you put both feet down on the ground right next to me, and you can reach out and give him a back rub. What does he feel like? Soft and smooth? Yeah, that helps him swim really fast through the water. Now, Adeline, I have a secret. One of Starbuck's favorite spots for a back rub is actually right in front of that dorsal fin. Why don't you give him a rub kind of like this? You found his tickle spot. He got you soaked. You cannot let him get away with that. Why don't you take this hand, put it in the water, and splash your back? Adeline, I think Starbuck's trying to tell us there's no way we're winning a splashing game against a dolphin. What do you think? Yeah, no way. Why don't you stand up nice and tall? We're going to kick things up a notch, and we are going to ask Starbuck to go on a really big jump. To do that, you want to turn and face me, but you're going to look at Starbuck. You're gonna put your arms up just like this, and on the count of 3, clap your hands together one time right in front of you. Ready? Perfect. Check it out, Adeline. He saw you, and this is just for you. Adeline, that was sky high. And look how fast he gets back. Why don't you toss this big one? Adeline, what kind of fish are you feeding Starbuck today? What kind of fish are you feeding him today? Dead ones? Yeah. Yeah. They are dead. That big one was called a herring, and that little one's called a capelin. And dolphins like Starbuck can eat up to 20 pounds of fish every single day. Are you having fun today?
20,000 fish.
Me too. And that's okay, we can leave that for the cleanup crew. Did you know that you were lucky enough to be randomly selected to participate in your presentation? But that everybody out there has a chance to meet a dolphin as well. Right next to our Key West Dolphin Cove, we offer animal encounters. And that's a great way for you to get to spend some extra time with some of our Flipper friends. After today's presentation, just exit to the left, look for the yellow cabana, and that's where you can book your very own dolphin adventure. All right, Adeline. Once you put both hands out, we'll give you a big handful of ice cubes. I'll check out your hands again. Fish guts. Remember what we do? Show them Starbuck, put them together, rub them. Faster than that, Adeline. Even faster. Now what? Yeah, you just try it. Adeline, make sure we get our shorts this time. And we did forget to fix your hair before we came out, so why don't you go ahead and give your hair a nice fix. Sorry, Mom. Adeline, you have been an amazing junior trainer. I just have one thing left for you to do, and that's to take this hand and give your new friend a big wave goodbye. Hey, everybody, that's Adeline and her new friend, Starbuck.
Well, it's easy to see that Adeline and Starbuck just went on a fun adventure. But what about all of you? Are you ready to see some more? That's great because we still have a whole other pod of dolphins waiting for you to discover.
అక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చేస్తారు వచ్చేసి ఫుల్ వేస్తారు ఫుల్ వేపుతుంది వాళ్ళని
and out in the ocean, this can lead them to explore included areas or even playing with marine trash. So what can we do to all help?